Hello, it's Joy Adewonye again, the finance babe. So right now we'll be talking about environment, social, and governance. Wow, I already said it already. Well, the acronym is ESG, and it's a criteria for measuring sustainability or the ethical impact of firms' activities. For example, whenever a company, let's say a manufacturing company, is operating in a kind of environment, they use machineries. The machineries can cause noises. So right there is an environmental impact.
E in ESG stands for environment, and it is used to assess the company's activities' impact on the environment. We can use climate change to assess it, their GHG emission, carbon emission, or other kinds of emission like the air pollution, in fact the noise pollution, because for companies that make use of machineries, noise. Another one is the biodiversity loss. S stands for social, and it assesses the relationship between a company and its stakeholders like the customers, the employees. The metrics under social are diversity and inclusion, corporate social responsibility, labor laws, their supply chain. The third one, which is governance, the G, it assesses the corporate leadership ethics, their transparency, their accountability, the executive structure, the shareholders' rights, and in fact their experiences. Because you see, ESG, the E and the S, they both stand on the governance, because if the board of directors or the management, they don't see a reason for them to act in a sustainable manner, the E and S is nothing. So the governance is very important in as much as the E and S is important. Now you can be thinking, how do we measure ESG? Thankfully, there are various standards for measuring ESG these days, starting from the TCFD, which stands for Task Force on Climate-Related Financial Disclosure, GRI, Global Reporting Initiative Standard, SASB, Sustainability Accounting Standard Board. Till next time, bye.